Welcome back to A Link Between Worlds. So previously, Yoshi wasn't around, but we only had Travis. Right now, Travis isn't around, but we only have Yoshi.
Hey, guys! Never work for Walmart.
Or the Queen. She will abandon you.
I feel like he still got the better deal, though.
So here's a Mai that I was looking right at in an earlier video. And another one. Yoshi, you haven't actually played this game, have you?
No, I have not, actually. Only you and Travis have, so I'm going in here pretty blind.
Okay.
But I will say I like the graffiti power.
Yeah.
Die by my hammer! Oh, God. How scary would that be? Yeah, this guy just came out of the wall and hit me with a hammer and it killed me, you know.
Crushed my best friend. It was cartoonish, but it's kind of hellish at the same time.
It's cartoonish, but it's also scary.
This video is part going up Death Mountain, but it's mostly just grabbing everything that I can.
Before we get there, we have to make this Death Plains.
Alright, Rupee Rush lady.
I
I still don't understand your stupid game, but I'll try it. Yeah, that doesn't help. Later on, I tried to do this game properly, and what I had to do, I just took my iPod and actually activated a timer on it. Don't try to count down 30 seconds on your own unless you're incredibly accurate.
So what exactly is the game? You have to find the rupees?
Just find a bunch of rupees, and then go back to where right as the timer gets down to the last couple seconds, because that way you get a multiplier bonus.
Oh.
As we're looking around here, we don't get a whole lot of rupees. Really, the main purpose of this is to get the Mai.
Yeah, because the way she described it, I thought this was a pretty easy scam for anybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, give me 50 rupees and just find money.
Damn.
Ah. Yeah, that's a scam, what the fuck? If you lose my game, I get to keep all the money you made.
Not that I made much.
But it's a game about collecting money. It's so stupid.
These guys are everywhere. Even if you can't see them, you can hear them by their little chirping sound. Sometimes they're in really weird places, too.
Such as the wall.
Yeah.
I like this, but you're just cutting out the dialogue. Yeah, I got another one.
No, I've forgotten. Did I get a Mai? Yes, I got a Mai. What the?
Crossfade to a completely different game.
You got an actual jellyfish. What?
So I'm assuming collecting all of the Mai is just going to give you something in the end.
Yeah, that's how we upgrade our equipment.
Awesome.
Not that it's our equipment yet is the problem.
Is it like a thing we have to rent, like with Rabio?
Yeah. But eventually, much later on in the game, he'll give us the option to buy them, at which point we'll actually own them and we can upgrade them.
Oh, awesome.
And that costs more rupees.
Not awesome. Gosh. What was it even doing in the tree?
How to get up there is a question. Oh dear.
Good thing that was incredibly ineffective.
They always seem curious about something to the left.
So, stupid question, only because I haven't played this game. Can you talk to, like, other things on the wall while you're graffiti?
There aren't... like, if there was a person in the wall.
Yeah, like, or if there's, like, another graffiti thing, like, you talk to the art as art.
That isn't a thing.
Aw.
The closest there is there are these graffiti guards around the Hyrule Castle, and they'll pop out and attack you. But you can't talk to them. You can go behind paintings. Like, if someone will have a picture of a rupee in their house, you can actually go behind the painting and get a rupee.
That's pretty cool. Wait, that's an easier way to make yourself rich if we just find like a paintbrush.
Don't ask why I'm drawing a gold rupee on my wall.
It's none of your business.
So this is a pretty cool puzzle. Around Hyrule, there are these little mini dungeons. The only purpose of this is to get a rupee, usually, like 100 rupees. But there are some pretty cool puzzles involved with doing it, so I like doing them.
Now we just paint this on the wall.
Again and again and again. I like that in every one of these, there's this treasure hunter. At the start, he's trying to figure out the puzzle, and once we figure it out, he's not at all aware that we did it for him.
You say did it for him, but really.
Entourage of hate.
It has little bunny ears. It's
Yep.
cute.
Just a little reminder that you are incomplete. Oh, great. That is a slightly useless shortcut back to the witch's house.
Only slightly.
Only slightly, because you're not really going to use it. Maybe it might be helpful if you used Irene. She's the witch's granddaughter. You use her to... She's your fast travel system. Maybe like you could use her to fly to there, and then go through the shortcut back to the other side of the mountain.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What the hell? Try that again! Come on! You can do it!
That's it, try to attack me, Art!
Wall man.
I don't know, I just really like the idea of you walking up to like a Jackson Pollock painting. You can't really do much.
I go into there and lose my mind.
So, how do you feel?
How do you... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry.
Even the lanterns in the drawing, that's cool.
Oh god, I broke a jar with my ass. That's gotta hurt.
It's okay, your ass is a work of art.
Oh, welcome back, Mugiwara Yoshi.
Thank you. First dislike video. In a while. Hey guys, the Straw Hat is back. Oh, great.
I don't care. This is another good reason it's good to just rent all of the weapons right at the start, because you can open up all the secrets early on, too.
You were gonna get the lamp, and like, yeah, this is a good time to set everything on fire.
I say secrets, we know what they are. 9 times out of 10, but still.
I was really hoping you would land on top of the Zora as soon as it popped out and it hit it. Using Mario logic.
Oh, these bees really hate me.
Ah!
Evidently, hammer doesn't work on bombable walls. It's a shame.
Who knew that bees were immune to hammers?
And we got another one. This one's a lot more tricky than the last one. Because there's a good chance you're going to fall and going to have to redo the whole thing.
I feel bad for this guy, because I already know his entire purpose. It's for you to completely show him up and make him depressed every time you solve it.
He's probably broke. He probably really needs that rupee.
I mean, if I saw you come out of the wall, say, alright, fuck it, just forget it.
I can see myself needing that stamina potion after.
There was nothing there.
That tends to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Just me sitting there thinking, what now? How did you get over here?
What the fuck? Don't ask how I fit through the crack in the wall.
Don't ask how your sadness recovered my stamina. Sometimes the puzzle is just figuring out which side of the crack in the wall you want to be on.
Oh.
Eh.
Man, that would have cost somebody a speed run.
Oh no, 5 seconds.
It's a make or break for someone out there.
Yeah. I don't realize it. These two moving platforms aren't necessary to figuring it out. It's just in case you end up falling again.
Ah.
I want to make sure I get every rupee I can.
I like how it kind of looks like he's riding an invisible horse.
Draw like an Egyptian. Hooray!
Hey, where's that merchant so we can laugh at? Adventurer. Adventurer, not a merchant. He doesn't have money.
Not anymore.
Okay, now you're just rubbing salt in the wounds. Man, look at this wall money that I got.
I just throw granite on him. I don't think timing is the issue here, pal.
Sure, buddy.
Get out of here. I think now it's time to head up to Death Mountain.
After hitting the tree, yeah.
Sometimes you think you know.
For good luck.
Yeah. Break your nose. It keeps the crows away.
Break your nose for the crows.
Well, it says Death Mountain is that way, but we actually can't pick up those rocks yet. Because Link is a tiny little baby.
But if he gets on the wall and somebody draws really thick, buff arms on him...
They'll fall off of him when he comes back to normal.
Damn it.
That'd be horrifying. A man comes out of the wall and his arms fall off.
Let's save that for a link between more worlds. Where there's a paintbrush or a piece of chalk.
A link between hospital visits. Why does this man have so many rocks? Let's go ask him.
Well, not everyone's a fan of country.
Are you okay? He's just standing there, I love my rock.
No one told you to lift it.
This man is Rosso. He just kind of lives up here, underneath Death Mountain, and hangs out in his house.
Welcome to the rock store.
I think visually he's a reference to the Gorons. I don't think he's, like, descended from them or anything.
Yeah, I'd say the beard and the hair might be a little reference. And the rock thing, but...
If only he ate them.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, he's picking them up and throwing them. If he's just destroying them, unless he's just, like, licking the ground.
Well, you know, it could be like he's setting up for the next day, like, oh, I have my rock cereal, here are the pebbles. If only they were in a fruit variety.
But we got the power gloves, now we can finally pick up rocks.
Maybe a cocoa variety. Look, these are the jokes you get when you get me back, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he was gonna. I thought he meant like we go out and polish all the rocks.
This might sound stupid, but can you mind cleaning my rocks?
This might sound stupid, but goosh gobble doogle dack.
Echoes throughout the walls.
Get over here. Ah.
My attract the crow strategy worked.
This takes a little while. His timing is impeccable, though. I don't smell him. I'm glad you're giving me a reward. I kind of expect it for my charity. That was worth it.
Yeah, it was almost like working a day at a job. Like a good one, where you get paid the day you do it.
And it's faster. Man, the grass grows fast, too. Oh, no.
There's just so many opportunities for you to get money.
Yeah.
Like, such as...
You probably could hear it, but I snuffed out the light so you didn't see it. I think some ropes dropped down. Made it.
Man, Taco Bob, you're gonna ruin the economy.
Why was there another Mai Mai on the roof under a rock? What sequence of events led to that?
Well, I'm sure it had its own life and decisions and career that it wanted that its mother didn't approve of.
Nope. Could break my back if I tried that.
Too big of a rock.
I'm sure that people who played A Link to the Past, as soon as they saw these guys, they had, like, Nom flashbacks.
Specifically of Vietnam. Not about the game.
Yeah.
I remember my visualization of me being there.
Lava goggles.
For me, it actually instantly reminded me of Link's Awakening. That was actually my first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Was the boss that I'm thinking of in that game? I don't remember.
Which was just a big version of that.
Yeah.
I think it was a mini-boss.
So there is a new enemy there. They look kind of like little salamanders. When you hit them, they turn into rocks. But at that point, they're weak to the hammer. I'm looking around here. Oh, shit.
Oh, God! Man, I don't think we can lift those.
So that was an interesting mix. Sometimes the lava rocks will actually... Like, you can see they have rupees in them. But they might also spawn the little salamander guys. Good place for money and a good place to die.
Metaphor for life.
I do like the way they run, though.
Squash the spider. Attack types.
It's like a half spider.
I wish the little bird had like a little helmet to protect itself from falling rocks.
Yeah. Or like just an umbrella.
Just something goofy.
This'll work. Or maybe like a trampoline hanging over it, and the rock would come down and then bounce up and land on you.
Ah, yes, my bird-assisted suicide.
Wow, I just realized those are really wimpy explosions.
Maybe we can upgrade them.
With this.
Let's just shove some money in it.
So it works in politics.
Taco Bob for president 2016.
Feel the bob.
And on barbecues, feel the kebab.
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry a lot lately. But I've been going through some things. Not horrible, depressing things, mind you.
The reason that I was attacking that little rock formation in the cave is that in A Link to the Past, from what I remember, sometimes you could attack them and then things would come out. I think that's how you get a B at some point. But not in this game. At least not with any of the rocks that I tried that with. Whoop.
I was doing too well. I had a rise of detention, says Taco Bob.
Let's enslave a fairy.
Oh wow, that was pretty graceful.
Yeah. Only gonna hang on to one.
Oh, it actually gives you a little option for when you catch more than one now?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm keeping the other bottle open in case we come across a golden bee. You've been playing too long!
Take a break!
So this is an interesting area. We can either drop bombs, like in front of the rocks, and then they'll explode that way. Or we can use the hammer if we're incredibly dangerous.
And throw some rupees off the cliff.
I'm a bit of both. That doesn't work.
Or if you're really desperate, you could just let the money run over you.
Ah!
Ah, stairs. I can't do it on stairs. There we go.
Really, whichever one you want to use is up to you. I sort of trust you to make a smart decision.
So only sort of.
Because otherwise it's just a waiting game.
So when you're on the wall, is there like a... I know you said that there was like guards, but what if like an enemy like stabs at you, or like there's like a cannon that blows up the wall you're on?
Oh, I don't think there's ever really any enemies actually in the wall. Like with those guards, all it really is that's just where they spawn. Because they pop out into the 3D world afterwards.
Because I just keep thinking of ideas of like ways for the player character to get hit while they're in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Just so it's not like, oh yeah, this isn't just your safe space. It's a cool thing you can do, but you have to be careful.
I think the fact that it drains stamina takes care of that for the most part.
Yeah. I just like making things worse for the players.
I'm not dumb. I saw that my. Which is pretty lucky. Oh god.
I just realized it said, won't you? Wait, excuse me, the danger is don't fall? About that.
Jeez. Those guys are tough.
It didn't do anything to them.
I kind of like Death Mountain. It's a little bit treacherous, but it's amusing at the same time.
Yeah. At least they kept the theme of falling rocks.
Yep. Speaking of rocks, in this cave we've got options, because the rocks are actually moving down different sets of stairs now.
Are these rocks related to the ones in Animal Crossing? Where you just get money if you just hit it with a shovel?
That rock was picky.
Fucking self-thinking rocks.
Oh no. Wall rocks.
Wait, you can't go through the pebbles?
No,
It might hurt.
it might give me pimples. Wall pimples.
I don't want any of the mountain's teen angst on me. Okay, that was bullshit. Hang on. You couldn't do anything.
I don't know what I was trying to do there. I think I was trying to drop a bomb and go into the wall at the same time. Sometimes the rocks will just destroy each other. You get the point. Which is just in time, because now we're at the top.
Cool.
No.
Hammer icons, I know what to do.
This is the next dungeon in the Tower of Hera. But first, I noticed that little hole down there, which tells me there's a secret. Another piece of heart.
Oh, nice.
Sweet, so we'll be going into Tower of Hera with 6 full heart containers. And more fairies I don't need.
Wow.
So next time, it's the Tower of Hera. It's probably the shortest dungeon, maybe.
Yeah?
It's incredibly easy to get through, and the boss fight is pretty easy, too.
Oh. Did they need a filler temple or something?
I don't know, because it's the final temple of this first stretch of the game. Yeah, the video's only 11 minutes long.
Oh, wow, I see it right now. So, yeah, I'm going blind for this game. I'm only a little familiar with A Link to the Past, but I actually do recognize a lot of the locations, and that's only because I owned and beat, I still have it actually, Four Swords Adventures on the GameCube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where it had the graphics of the old style games, and it kind of mixed with the sprites of Minish Cap.
And also, Yoshi and I have a sordid history with A Link to the Past.
Yeah, which is, ironically enough, literally in the past, and it is a history. I can never play that game with a friend because you needed the Game Boy Advance thing, and I had the Link cable, but it's just, player 1 uses the GameCube controller, and everyone else, if they have a Game Boy and a Game Boy cable, wouldn't it make more sense to just use the fucking GameCube controllers?
I actually figured out why they did that. It's because there's a couple of places that go indoors, but the TV stays outside, and you have to look at the Game Boy to see where the character is.
Oh. Because it always confused me as a kid. I always thought, but if you can just... Or, like, have some alternate way for them to... that makes sense. But that just makes me think, well, fuck. Why did we even need the little Game Boy thing? How about we just made it so all 4 of you could just go in the thing?
I don't know. If you ever get the chance, you should look up PokeCaptain's group LP of it, because they had a batshit setup. They had 4 GameCubes with Game Boy players attached to them, plugged together in order to LP it as a group.
God.
And they had to do the Game Boy players so that they could capture the individual screens.
Jesus. Good thing we have Triforce Heroes. We should get back to playing that.
Yeah.
See if Travis is available tomorrow, or the day the next part goes up. This is gonna sound complete nonsense to the audience, but fuck it.